Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Business Accelerator Show. I'm your host, Pierre Muller. In this episode, we'll talk about an exciting and ethical way to see what products or services are selling in your market. And this is called offer hacking. Offer hacking is the process of looking at what your competitors are selling and what is really working well at this stage. What are clients actually buying at this time in the market? Now, this is important for all businesses. If you're starting out or if you are still small, this is crucial to do. But even if you have an established business, this exercise will really help you to sharpen your focus, to increase your relevancy in the market, and to increase your sales. It's often said that the products of a business must be unique. But you know what we find in the market? What is actually key is that it shouldn't be so extremely unique and so different that clients are not ready to buy it yet. It should be slightly different from those of the competitors. It must have a different or a fresh or a new angle, but it must still be familiar enough so that it's easy for your clients to buy. And let's take an example. Something that will probably be very unique is a upside down t-shirt, not an inside out t-shirt, a upside down t-shirt type of design. But that's probably a bit too weird to be very successful as a new product. But we know people love t-shirts, so a better idea might be to have a t-shirt range with a different angle, a new design, something fresh. That will probably work much better. And this brings us to offer hacking. It's figuring out what works well already in the market and then making some unique small changes to that and offer that to your market. So it's not necessarily thinking about this whole brand new idea that's really out there. It's trying to figure out what are people buying already? What are they taking out? They're already voting with their credit cards what they like. How can I just adjust that and make it fresh and make it new for my business? Now, to clarify, I'm not talking about stealing ideas and pretending that those ideas are your own. It's rather to see what products does the market like already, and then just make it your own, make it fresh, make it new. Now, there's various ways to do this, so let's touch on a few. The first very obvious one is to visit the websites of your competitors, especially if you haven't done that in a while. It's important to actually visit the websites of competitors where you know they are successful. It won't really help to look at those who are not so successful. So look at the most successful ones in your market and have a look at what they are currently offering. Do they have lead magnets on their websites? We talked about lead magnets in a previous episode, where is that first free offer or a very low end offer where they're really getting new cold prospects through the door. Do they have lead magnets on their website or their sales funnels? And what is it? Is the PDF, video, audio? What do they talk about? What is the topic of that lead magnet? What does the rest of their value ladder look like? If you browse around their website, can you get an idea of their lower end products, their mid-tier products, and their premium solutions? Oftentimes companies won't put their whole product range or service range on their website. So what you might have to do is to participate in their value ladder. And let's say they do have a lead magnet on their website. A good idea might be to just sign up for that. Let's say they offer a lead magnet, a PDF, an audio, a video in exchange for an email address. Sign up for that. Put an email address in there, see what the lead magnet is, but very importantly, to see what happens next, because that gives you a good indication of how their value ladder will work. So if you sign up for that email address, you give your email address, you get the lead magnet, what happens next? Do they take you to a web page or a sales funnel page where they make another offer to you? Have a look at the email which they send to you. What do they say in that email? Do they make another offer to you? Do they send you a series of email sequences over the next week or two to build more trust in their brand and offering more solutions? What do they do? It'll give you a good indication of what might work. Something else you can do is you can go on Google and go to the Facebook ad library. Just Google Facebook ad library. And what you can do, it's very powerful, is you can literally put the name in there of any business and it will literally show you the ads that they are running on Facebook. So go to Facebook ads library, put in the name of your competitors and see what pops up. A good indication, if a business has been running an ad for a number of weeks or even months, That's obviously costing them money, and they won't be running that ad for a long period of time if it's not working. Remember, with Facebook ads and these things, you can track very well, whether your offers are converting. So you can make a decision very quickly if this is working or not. So have a look at those ads, and especially if there's ads that's been running for a while, what are they offering? What does the wording look like on those ads? It will give you a very good idea of what must be working in the market. And then just go to Amazon. Amazon is such a massive platform, and although your product might not be listed on Amazon, it will give you a very good idea for your specific industry and your market. So go on Amazon and just type in your product or the service that you offer and just see what pops up. See what is recommended. What is the best sellers? What do people, where do they give 5 stars? It will give you a very good insight in terms of what clients are willing to buy and pay for in your specific industry. So if you're in a new or a fairly young business, this will give you plenty of ideas in terms of how you can build out your value ladder. Which are those products that's really working in the market, instead of just thinking it out of the box yourself and then hoping the market will buy it. It's really seeing what are they voting with already in terms of their credit card payments, and then building your solution around that. Again, I'm not just talking about copying them, but using that information and then making it your own. And for established businesses, this will really be another opportunity for you to pause. Just pause a moment from your daily running of your business to peek over the fence and just to get up to speed to where the market is currently at. Markets, as you know, markets change. The market might be exactly where you think it is, or it might have moved into a new direction. And this is really for you a potential new opportunity if you peek over the wall and you see what is currently working. So I want to encourage you to go and do some offer hacking now using some of these principles before you get busy again in the daily running of your business. This is one of those activities that's often neglected by entrepreneurs, but it can be so valuable in terms of your future growth. All right, if you want to ensure that you get free access to our entire series plus more tips, tools, and tricks, be sure to join our free Facebook group, Get More Customers. We will put a link in the show notes or the description. If you enjoyed this episode, please like or love it, depending on which platform you are using. This will really help us to get the message out to more entrepreneurs. We would also love to hear from you. We don't want this to be a one-way communication. So please respond and please reply to us. What business are you in? This is also a wonderful opportunity for you to promote yourself to our audience. Then we have an exciting offer for you. If you share this episode on your social media platforms with your audience, we want to say thank you, and we will send you a free pre-built lead magnet sales funnel, which you can just plug and play into software like ClickFunnels, and it'll really just help you to get more leads for your business. The sales funnel is worth $1,000. All you need to do is please just share this on your social media platforms, put a comment in there that you liked it or this really helped you, take a screenshot and then email it to us at support@allegiance.online, and we will gladly send that funnel over to you. All right, in the next episode, we will talk how you can create jaw-dropping offers which your clients cannot resist. See you there.